Hey, this is Peter Rosenberger, and I want to talk to you about something. I just left my financial planner's office, and we're making some decision on what to do about long-term care insurance, all types of life insurance. And I look at this. Just Gracie's handicap placard is up here. It says on here, permanent disability. Well, now, as Christians, I know that's not true, because this is not always going to be the case. But it is true right now. In fact, my financial planner was telling us that's what this week is all about. This is Holy Week during Easter. Today is Good Friday as I'm doing this. And we know that this is not always going to be the case. My wife is not always going to be disabled. But in this lifetime, her legs are not coming back. Her situation's not going to get better as far as, okay, we're going to fix all this stuff. And that's what we caregivers deal with. The long-term implications of dealing with a chronic medical issue or debilitating illness or disability. And so you got to make good decisions, and you need the help of quality financial planners. And today we looked at some things. We structured around. We converted one policy into something else to make sure that down the road there's going to be provision. What I don't want to do as a caregiver is spend all my blood, sweat, and treasure taking care of Gracie now, and then something happened to me, and then leave her without anything and without a caregiver. I mean, see, this is the problem you have. You can't do this. You've got to think beyond your own grave, and you can't assume that your loved one is going to die before you do. And you can't assume that you're not going to have some kind of debilitating illness. Now, you may not be able to do a whole lot. You may just have to do a little bit. But what do you have as some type of plan in order to care for them in the event something happens to you? These are hard things that we got to deal with as caregivers. They're not easy things, but it's the reality we got to do. And if we're going to be responsible enough to be a caregiver and take care of somebody, if we're going to put ourselves between a loved one who is vulnerable and disaster, then we've got to do some things to make some provision for other things as well. And see, it's not enough for me to just get some exercise and have a good diet. I've got to have fiscal things as well as physical things. So, are you talking to your financial planner? Listen to my show. I'll send you some good ones. I know people that do this. If you're not in the Nashville area, we'll find somebody. If you're in the Nashville area, we got somebody. So, I'll see you on the show. We'll talk some more about this. This is Peter Rosenberg.